kayong hindi sa teaching gustong magturo. No? What's the difference? The difference, shall we say, they said that if you know, you do it. Marunong engineering, architect, or what, do it. But there is one profession that you have to know, but at the same time you have to make them understand what you know. This is the teaching profession. The what of teaching and learning, the how of teaching and learning, what we call pedagogy, or the method strategies, isn't it? And of course, the third aspect, the responsibility to make sure that even after you have done your work as a teacher, you'll make sure that the products will also be that good. No? Teaching and learning are both processes, but the outcomes, the products, will really determine how good you are as a teacher. So let's try to meet you, and just a sentence to give you the challenge of the profession. Challenges. Pag sinabi natin challenges, what are these things that you really have to face whether you like it or not? But you will be able to make it because you're ready with it. So let's call on your group. First of all, let's meet the passers of the LET elementary test. Can you please stand, elementary LET passers? Please stand. Hey, oh, the big group. Let's give them a big hand of applause. Palakpakan natin sila. Kasi lahat dadaan dyan sa kanilang mga kamay. They are the frontliners. Preschool, grades 1, 2, 3, 4. No? And the challenge is to make sure that you can really face society and say, I have done my job. Ano ba yung job na yun? Planting the first seed of learning. Basic literacy, love of learning. Pag wala yung love, hindi matututo ang bata. Di ba? So what are these things? Writing, ABC, reading, and other things. That's your responsibility, whether the student is the regular student or whether we call them the special student. Because in your class, even though you are not a SPED or special education major, you will find in your class one who is special. Sometimes we call them SPED. But, you know, we try to adapt the term now, differently abled. No? We practice that inclusive education, which you have to understand as an early childhood teacher, as an elementary teacher. That's a challenge. No? Para hindi sabihin ako pasok ng grade 1, grade 2, di ba nung pumasa, sumulat. Well, congratulations, good luck. Okay? You may sit down, the passers from the elementary. Let's call on the majors. Itong mga majors na ito, don't pay attention to us, they just teach. No, they're majors, they're, okay, I know you're not like that now. So let's call on the first major. This is English majors. Can you please stand? English majors. Oh, that's good. To yourself in the teaching of English. Alright, so congratulations, English majors. Ito mas challenging. Filipino majors. Where are the Filipino majors? Ayan, andyan na ang mga Filipino majors. Sila yung makabayang Pilipino. Di ba? Totoo ba yun? Yes, nagsalita ng Pilipino. Diba? Nandun yung pagmamalaki na siya ay Pilipino. But you are a Filipino, no? Na also recognize that Filipino is a growing language, that it has to adapt also to what is in context what's happening in this world. Katulad ngayon, di ba yung mga words pinapaliktad? No? Oh. Pag sinabing nanay, meron na po akong girlfriend, meron pa bang, meron na po akong kasintahan, meron na po akong nobyo. Ano ba ginagamit ngayon doon? Ha? Alright, jowa. Okay, alright. So, tinatanggap na natin ngayon yun. Di ba? Kahit na yung hehe, o MM, di ba? Tinatanggap na rin yun, ano? Sa grupo. So, hindi ka mag-KKJ kung ikaw ang Pilipino, but what you have to do is really to make, strengthen it, put it in the right use, no? And that, as a teacher. Alright, so congratulations, Filipino majors. Alright, let's call on the mathematics majors. Ito yung walang ginawa, kundi mag-compute. Diba? Mag-solve ng problem. Alright. But what is the challenge? Make sure that you face the challenge that your subject is not really well loved and well liked. Make it be lovable, make it fun. It's difficult, so make it easy. You will be the one responsible for that. Kanya-kanya, di ba? Sa inyong mga strategies. Alright? So that's a big challenge. Mathematics majors. Congratulations. Ano ba major dito mga top-notcher natin? General yan. What do you mean by general? You can teach both biology and physical science. No? And that you will surely be a help to principals. Because principals would always complain, well, how come they get teachers who are majors in science, but they can only teach biology or they can only teach physics? But that's the challenge. You have to really be good in both biology and physical sciences. Congratulations, general science majors. Okay, another one now. It's also science. Aling panglipunan. Alright, social studies majors, social science majors. Yan ang maraming alam. Marami sa unit earners nilagay sa social science. We know that. Because social science talks of everything under the sun. Trends and issues, you know all. No? But you are not the Marites na nakita nyo lang, mga bata, nabalitaan nyo na ba? Nakita sila si ganito, kay ganito? It's not the time. If ever you will do that, you have to prove it. In other words, you should base all your knowledges of social science on research, documents, prove it. No? There must be evidences to prove whatever you are saying, or else you might land in jail. No? Be careful. Alright. Congratulations, social scientists, historians, anthropologists, political scientists, etc. Well, this one, something that I just hope mayroong tatayong marami dito. Values education. Values education. Wow. Alright, let's give a big hand. Alright. Alam nyo, madali silang makahanap ng vacancy o makahanap ng employment, lalo na sa Department of Education. Kasi talagang kailangan ng magtuturo sa good manners and right conduct. But values education is related, but not really all on good manners. Values education has something to do with you teaching your students to get and live a meaningful life. It's neither religion nor philosophy, but how to make decisions that are based on moral and universal principles of life. So, congratulations, values education majors. Well, there are two other examinations we have to give because they are the ones that are still offered in basic education, that is the Department of Education and even private schools. No? So I'm referring to TLE and MAPE. So how many made it? For TLE, passers of TLE, please stand. TLE, require the number. Okay. You're supposed to really meet and develop the human competencies and skills needed by the country, whether it is in the field of agriculture, fishery, industry, technology, majors. And the last, MAPE. 4 subjects that you have to teach. So it's not easy. Music, arts, PE, and health. Okay, so what do we say about that? Make sure that you develop a Filipino who has both has both that health mentally, physically, emotionally, and one who could appreciate what is good and what is beautiful. So that is why we have music, arts, PE, and physical education, sports, and health. Congratulations, MAPE majors, or the COVID-19. So, if you look at it, tayo talaga, ang pag-aaral natin ay face-to-face, primarily. Our educational system is face-to-face. But because of the pandemic, what happened? We are forced to do online. No? And we discovered how beautiful the online. Sabi ng isang teacher, ang galing ng online. 2 na ang pinagtuturuan ko, sabay. Naka-online ako dito. Pero, meron din akong teaching sa ibang klase. Sabay. Pwede ba yun? Will you still be efficient to do that? If you are a student, you're online, and you said, Mommy, I don't know the answer. Take my place. Oh, perfect. Kaya pala, after 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, ang daming honors na gumraduate. Diba? So, it's good. A book was given to me by Dr. Hiron. Basahin mo yan, sabi niya. Ang pangalan ng libro, Pedagogy of Fraud. F-R-A-U-D. And nakaikot doon yung online cheating. Which we hope you will be able to face. A good teacher must know if he or her students are already cheating. Pagtatawanan tayo mga teacher kung ang mga estudyante natin nandadaya na, we're still there. So, what is it? You pass the lead, but make sure that you become smart teachers. Smart to know what your students are doing. We don't want to produce Filipinos who are cheaters. We don't want to accept that. And we are going to be responsible. When you say, teachers build a future nation, teachers do this and that. Beautiful. But how to do it might not be that easy. So what is going to be your defense? Get ready. Continuously do learning. This is what we call continuing professional development. This is not the end, it's just the beginning. The license you're going to get is not forever. It's something that can be taken away from you if you don't comply with making yourself really good. No? So, lifelong learning is very important. What did Albert Einstein said? The moment you stop learning, that is the start of your dying. Diba? Sabi ni, sino ba yun? Si Confucius, he said, give man that fish a day and you will give him that food for a day. But make sure that you really teach him how to fish, how to apply that learning, so that that will be a weapon as we face really his life. In your case, the teaching profession. No? So I hope you will now have that courage. Go forth, face the world, make sure, no, that you do it not only for your students. First of all, you have to do it for yourself, for you to really be considered as a professional teacher. So I think I can see that you are ready to take your oath, because that's the most important thing. No? What the messages that you're going to hear from us, they're good, no? But what's important is that you really do something. You do it and understand what you are doing. Okay? So may I request you now to stand. So as you take your oath, you have your witnesses, our colleagues here, the stage, our